NVIDIA just released a brand new AI tool that can convert an image into an interactive city. And Google has announced a brand new AI screenwriting tool that looks crazy impressive. We have all of that and more in today's episode of AI Film News. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Caleb. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more training and tutorials directly here on the platform. So let's kick things off by talking about the big news from NVIDIA. It seems like just about every single day there's big news from NVIDIA. The big featured story that I want to talk about is a new tool called Lira 2. This tool essentially can take an input starting image, turn it into a 3D world. From that 3D world, you can shoot video exploring the brand new 3D world, and it will reverse engineer all of the 3D geometry based on what it creates. Long story short, you can take input image, create a very, very large 3D world, and then from there connect it with other AI systems like the Isaac Sim model inside NVIDIA to interact with that 3D world. It's kind of similar to Genie 3, but you get way more information and 3D rendering capabilities. They also released an interactive demo on Hugging Face that you should have access to by the time we are watching this video. On the website, there's some pretty cool use cases. For example, we have this 3D scan here of this home, and you can see that they can take the 3D information that Lira 2 is able to generate, run it through the Isaac Sim model at NVIDIA, and begin to have interactive environments that you can explore. So in this case, you can see you're able to actually go inside the home and explore it using AI interactions. Now, obviously, NVIDIA leans very heavily beyond just the creative applications. Of course, being able to utilize this for robotic simulations and all sorts of other really impressive futuristic sci-fi techniques is really interesting. But I think one of the biggest takeaways in having more world generation tools like this coming into the market is the fact that it really fundamentally changes the way in which we approach our stories. Right now, if you want to create an AI video, more than likely you are going to either create a simple 3D scene and shoot images and animate those images using an AI video tool, or you're going to use some sort of omni-reference feature to upload your assets and generate your video as an output. The problem is you lose a lot of information when it comes to consistency with your environments and ultimately helping you to create the world in which your AI story is living. Having 3D tools like this available to us and then giving us the ability to go in and direct and edit changes to that environment is going to allow us to essentially create a 3D set environment.